go. Let's get amongst it. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. It's not beer, it's more poison. Yummy, a yummy poison. Beer's not poison, it's bread water. Saying that. Why are you taking so long? Yep. Alright. So I was doing stuff with power, oxyferns, what's the pressure in here? Enough to last us quite some time. So we are what? Exploring. Want more oxyferns, want to get that under control. So yeah, we are exploring. That's a vent. That's a trap. Chlorine we are going to need to remove. But again, polluted oxygen. Do we have... We can, in fact. I need to move this slightly. Move you there. There we go. Exosuit forge. We need one of these. I would like to put it somewhere where it can just permanently sit. But I do want it disconnected from the power. Often. So does produce. No, we can just pop it down here, and what we'll do is some sort of automation to it. Attached to a bin, I suppose. Yeah. If there's ever 5 in here, we switch it off. Yeah. Easy enough. And we were doing bits of food. We'd create the vacuum, that was important. We'll get that done soon. We need to make cold box too, au natural one, just for heat removal over time. Because this polluted water is not cool. This will get done eventually too. People are getting scolded, but that's fine because you're building the wire. We will build 5 for now. And then clothing, no, heavy ammo suits when that's unlocked. I think we have to make the first one for it. And we'll keep like 3 spare. And we'll turn the machine on if there's ever less than 3 in the storage. The gas in here being hot isn't the worst thing. 150, this will survive up to 125, so we might need to do something about that eventually, but for now it's fine. That also looks like a, yeah, that's a vent in there. But again, the temperature in there, we'll build the Atmo suit. No, because I don't want to mix the liquids. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll build like an Atmo suit dock entrance like here, so going past that point they have to be in one. It'll allow us to get up there. This wall is getting done. We do need to connect that. We're getting close. Printables. Are we ready for more people? We're getting close. The anemics though. Yeah, no, just give me that. How are we doing on Buddy Buds? We are filling up. I definitely would like some in the kitchen, so give me 1, give me 2. And we absolutely want to get some in here. Right. Clothing. Have we not made one? We have. Atmo suit. Right. How much do they weigh? Because I doubt it's 1, right? 400. Okay, so we want to keep 3, so we want 1200. Alright, then we want, how does it work exactly? Sends a green signal when bin is full, so a not gate, which we don't have. Okay. Not gate, not gate, not gate. And more buddy buds. How are we doing as far as germs go? We have like knocked it out most of the base. Daddy Longlegs. Where the hell did you get him from? I'll deal with that later. He's not harming anyone. Double vents. If we can't get there, but we can walk down here, this is fine. This side though, we can also do. That's the bottom, so 1, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, they'll reveal them over time. It will take time though because of how deep we're going and the lack of oxygen down there. But again, we'll create suit checkpoints there eventually. Is the research going? The research is going. We would like to remove this wheel as well, but I can't automate it for is it you? It is me. Hey. It's probably angled a bit high. That'll do, I think. Father? I prefer the term daddy, but I'll take it. Not gate. Okay, not gate. So it sends out green, not gate into there. That's more like it. Fuck was that? Yeah. Sends out not gate into there. Changes the signal. Man, I'm good. How you doing? Fucking egg, got. Glad to hear it. Right, this is all fine. Because that is maxed for how much gas that produces. Well, just under. That way this will always be a stockpile. I can't understand shit. Oh, it starts out simple, man, but you build and build. Make it more complicated over time. I need to... Is it the door? Yeah, it's the bedroom door. That's what's making the noise. Hold on, I'm gonna go fix that. Just gonna keep banging against the wall. Where was I? What was I doing? Buddy bud seeds, not gate. So this is enabled because this isn't full. How does this have... They're 200 kilos a pop. Okay, we can switch that over to 1,000 then. That's switched off. Yes, good. Okay. Don't need to touch that ever again now. Alright, so then figure out what these are. If they're useful, we'll use them. Hopefully one's cooling. If that's true, that means I can deal with this much more effectively. Because that's some hot copper. Could I drain the water out to make this quicker? Not really. Well, yeah, Can't. No, it won't work. It needs to be lower. Is that hot? I need some. The copper is real hot. Like 1,000 degrees. What does it pump out at? 2,226.9 Celsius. Pretty fucking warm. What is up here? I need to suck oxygen out of the base to power out my suits, right? But to suck oxygen out of the base, I need to be consuming and producing enough oxygen, which I don't think we are. I think this is keeping us okay. How do I suck up enough carbon? I need more oxyferns. How do I get more oxyferns? I got to explore more. Either that or wait to get lucky on the old printables, but that's slow. I suppose I can just dig upwards. Let's go exploring. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia. Chlorine, we need puffs to make bleachstone to grow cabbage or whatever it is, lettuce maybe? Lettuce. Vent. We do want to know what's in there, that's for sure. Are their schedules correct? Is everyone working at a decent rate? Yeah. Do you know what? You don't have a guy, and I've got a bunch of unnamed people here. Are you named? Yep. Are you named? Yep. Are you named? Yep. You? Yep. You? No. Job done. How are we doing on we can level them. Go on then. I'll stop at 8. 8 is okay for now. You can have a level in that. You can get a level in that. You, doctor. Doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains. Pull yourself together, man. And we got a mechatronics engineer now. We got a full-time cook. You can just get a level in that. You're fine. You. Sure. Right, which one's going to get done first? Bottom or top? Top for sure. Plenty of water. I can always turn the water into hydrogen and oxygen. That's not an issue. I could use that to feed the suits, but I'd rather just keep the system as simple as possible. Feed carbon into the base, turn the carbon into oxygen. Oh, come on. And are we overpressurized? We're not overpressurizing yet. How bad's the temperature? Just hot? Yeah, just hot. Hot. Oxyferns. That's what's drawing me back. If I want to do it in that sustainable sort of way, I need oxyferns. I've got to find oxyferns. They've actually gone down here. Unexpected. We could start clearing up some of this too. It's a mess. Who needs it? Okay. The mouse doesn't want to work. Ah. Now it does. And I really like this mouse. Bloody Razer mouse. It's dying. You failed me for the last time, Admiral. So does this lead into space, or is this just rock? We need to get onto oil processing too. Need steel for that. That'll be another route to go down. Just want to know what's in these. And there's another one here. Many, many vents. That is a volcano. We'll use that later. How do I go about the volcano one? Now I think I have to do the bit where we have the hot magma drip into two of the tiles, these tiles, so the liquid falls in, then the liquid solidifies, it gets pushed out the side into a chamber that heats it, that heats water. Again, that's nice, but no use yet. There's two more down here. I really do not expect these to get dug, but that'll do. It's down here. Rock, gold. There will be buddy buds in here, which we do want eventually. Speaking of, I might actually dig into this. It'll release more slime lung, but we are fighting it back. No, we're just clearing it out everywhere slowly, it's fine. No need to rush it. Buddy buds are not top priority. The vents are. Just for the cooling, man. If I got the cooling, I don't have to worry about so much, and I can just burn like no tomorrow. But otherwise, we're yeah, look, we're already pretty toasty in the base, and it's only going to get warmer. Let's put this on like now, priority. Wouldn't mind spotting another biome with more oxyferns as well, just in case. Let me put that on as well. There might be one here. I doubt it, but you never know. Oxyfern? Nah. Come on. Saying that, we got a cold carbon vent. Could we make the cold carbon vent do the cooling? We could use the carbon to feed the oxyfern. I need more oxyferns. Yeah. The carbon cooling, it can work. It's just not ideal. And I'd want to start getting ceramic done if we're going to do that, which means more carbon, which means more oxyferns. I mean, we are keeping the carbon kind of low, but it's not low enough. In the meantime, though, we could, in fact, get ourselves a nice water reservoir going. We want it just outside the base because the water's likely to be quite warm. So, and we need to build this into a a farm for poke shells. We do have automation now, so actually worth it. Okay, let's finish this. Design the room for that with storage for clean water, so even if we run out of power we have enough in the tank to go for a long time. And what do we have here? Another cold carbon dioxide geyser. Okay, yeah, we're going to attempt to make like a mainly carbon base. It's going to be interesting. It wasn't, it was oil. And that is going to be like bleach stone and that in there. Okay. What? This one would have oxyferns. Aha. Worth the dig. Right, while they're doing that, and while that gets done in the background eventually, let's design poke shell sort of a ranch. So build it 20 wide and we'll fit everything inside that. 20. This doesn't necessarily need to be in the base, we can relocate it later, but for now I'm all about getting this set up. And above it, yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll keep it in the base, because above it here what we'll have is like an exercise room, so our guys are always able to basically produce power if they've got nothing better to do with their lives. The only way to speed this up is getting loads of suits out there, but patience. Actually, saying that, we should build like the first suit checkpoint here, have this as the right edge of the base, but that means we stop allowing in the polluted oxygen from over here. We're getting close to that point. I'm not going to do it just yet. And the wiring needs to be redone. We'll line that up first. Straight along here. In, and in. Slow but steady upgrades. How are we doing? It's going nowhere. I am actually going to rush this one through though. I want more oxyferns. The sooner I got them, the less I have to worry. We have 10 dupes, which means we need 30 oxyferns in total. This is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 28. We'd have to fill the entire thing to be producing just enough oxygen. So, no. Looks like 10 dupes is going to be pretty much our cap for a while. So, we're going to have to really lean towards automation, which I'm cool with. We'll go full on into automation. So we're going to have to reduce jobs everywhere. I would, in fact, even remove this down here. Oh, no, it powers the oxygen for now. Leave it. Leave it. There's an oxyfern. Each oxyfern is about a third of a dupe. Most of this wiring is redone. Let's no, it will happen, it will happen. Just leave it. Okay, how about water storage? Again, we don't need it to be in the base, and it's going to be relatively warm water, so we'll have it outside the base. If this is going to be the outer edge, we won't build this, but we're going to want... Where do we want the edge? If we're going to have 10 dupes, I want to have like 5 suits on every exit. So if we have a gap between the door, like a gap of 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a checkpoint here. Okay, then all this can be those tiles, and then this can be that tile. Right. That can be done a long time away. But we have the edge of the base, we have the line, and we'll work backwards from there. So I'm cool with having... Again, the water doesn't need to be in the base. So if we have... This is the edge of the base, we can put the water light storage like here. Which means we want to move this over, get the pipe running out this way into a set of water tanks. But that can't be the edge, it has to be like a liquid lock edge to stop the heat leak. Okay, so liquid lock edge with a ladder, wall. So we could have like water storage around here. Yeah. Okay. How about we can fit? Do you know what? This would be fine. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can't quite get the third row in yet. We'll leave it like that for now then. Yeah. Cool. And that'll be where we store a bunch of clean water, so that the base never runs out. Doesn't need to be that big. It needs to reach here though. So like that. Ladder going up. And no. We'll just put an extra block there. Oh, there. Yeah, there. That'll do. Did we break in up here? Not yet. Still only one that I can see. Hopefully there's more. Man, see, every time you do like a little bit of redesign, you end up redesigning like 5 things attached to it. It's something that's very good about this game and also very annoying about this game. Because I could even talk about vacuuming out the entirety of the outside world to prevent heat transfer from like this or anything else. It's absolutely possible. It'll take a long goddamn time, but it's absolutely possible. How are we doing? Are we going? There is more. And some clean water I'll eventually suck out as well. %66 of a dupe's worth of oxyferns we found. Not bad. This is beginning to go. Right, so input on the right side, output on the left. Listo. What up? In the short term then we want to divert this pipe. Actually what we should start with is this, because what we need access to is as much room as possible. So there, so the edge of it is there, but that's all one. They're animating on mine. It's a waving a bell, I think that's a bell. I don't know, it's going like this. So what we need in this tight space is what? We need the poke shells, we need a container for sand, we need a spot for some liquid so it doesn't off gas. It is a bell, okay. So the polluted dirt doesn't off gas. And then we want to put all the polluted dirt in there with the poke shells to create more sand. Yeah. But then again, they're not going to have access to any of this. We're going to have to build the ladder here so they have access, because we're going to lock the building tight. It's fine. It creates heat as well inside the building because it's that. I've designed this all wrong. I haven't built any of it yet. It's fine. We'll do it outside the base then. It's your dink donk emote. Yeah, I guess. Ding donk. Do you mean like ding dong, like a doorbell? Dink donk? Could be. How is this going? It's a big one. There's an oxyfern over there. That's an entire dupe's worth of oxyfern. Okay, I get the point. Yeah, ding 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 ding. I'm with you. I can't say I agree with your message, but I'm with you. So, hold on. Right, they jump 2. They jump 2. 1. 1. All good. That's a whole dupe's worth of oxyferns. And I'm going to have to work out how much water they take versus how much the water this will put out, because we are splitting it with the toilets at the moment, and that's not a good idea. I don't know why this has gone into my head, right, but there's a Family Guy sketch. Peter Griffin, I've got a gift for you, it's up in my bum. Now in my head. It's another one and another one. And another one. Loads of oxyferns in here. That's probably going to cause the water to leak out if I dig there. Go to here then and dig that. I've got a gift for you, it's up in my bum. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like? It's 9:30. I haven't stepped out of bed on my. That's some hardcore masturbating. Congratulations. Depends how it measures steps, man. It's either that or, you know, you've been doing the whole dog bit where you're going like this constantly in your sleep. It's possible. If I've got to redesign this water room, this room's going to be empty. But it's not really the worst of events. Storage or something, I guess. Just give me the oxyferns for now. How are we doing? Nowhere. I was also drinking last night. I've no idea. I'm not a sleep doctor. Couldn't even take a rough guess at how your phone did that. If it works via an accelerometer, if you've been tossing and turning all night, it's a lot of tossing and turning, but it's possible it's measured it that way. If you know you've been kicking in your sleep, it might have measured it that way. If you, I don't know, just happen to... I don't know. I'm out of ideas. I was going to keep going, but I ran out that quick. We've tried nothing, man, and we're all out of ideas. Goddamn beatniks. Okay, I wanted to get this water stuff done. So, let's have it on this side. And we'll do it with a water sieve. Make it a gold amalgam, why not? No, you got to design the room. Things we need, right? So we need... doesn't really matter where we start it. On the edge of the tank, probably. Did just walk that much between midnight and 3 AM. It's also possible if you were out, like, I don't know, at a disco party now. Very easily. Very easily. No, it can just be on the side of this. So let's just... I don't know, build it along here. So we need a water pit for polluted dirt. That's an on-starter. It has to all be in range of the auto sweeper though, which I can't tell unless we dig it all out. Okay, good. Wait a minute, so you slept like 6 hours? Fuck that. Ugh. Getting pissed and only sleeping for 6 hours, that's a sign of bad times. This is finally being done, which is nice. There's so many oxyferns in here, holy hell. Probably got 2 or 3 dupes worth of oxyferns. That's incredible. No. It's the best I've slept in days. Man, you just... you gotta come over here and I'll get you fucking blazed. You'll sleep for like 14, 18 hours. You'll love it. Speaking of... Nah, no update. Never mind. Nah, full 8. Yeah, right. Nah. I'll wake you up at like 10 in the morning, right? We'll smoke from 10 till like midnight, 1, 2 AM, and I'll see you sometime the next night. Right. Can I start laying this out now? Yes. So, I need a pit for the polluted water, we need the sieve and a container all in this space, or several containers. Probably going to need shipping rails as well, but let's start with this. Okay, so we go there. The edge is 1 square before there, so the edge of its reach is this square. Yep. Okay. Have the oxyferns started yet? Some, yes, there's another one here. And my new knives are here in the problems against some Tuesday DHL. Man, it's delivery times and steam vent. We don't want to use that yet. Like, delivery times for you guys are wild. Because like, if I get notification about, like, you know, your package has been dispatched, it's from London, and I get it like either that day, like 6 hours later, or I get it the following morning. Like, and that's on the other side of the country. Like, your delivery times are just crazy. This might have oxyferns in as well. That does not. A lot of empty space though. And this is chlorine. Okay, we don't want either of those yet. Intelcom. Who the fucking Intelcom? What? The fuck is Intelcom? Space. Well, I get that they're a delivery company, but like, I've never heard of Intelcom. Amazon's delivery service. You mean Amazon doesn't own the delivery service? Interesting. Oh, maybe Amazon does own Intelcom, and yeah, okay, sure. It's probably based around the actual legality of doing things like that. Because Amazon here has their own Amazon delivery, but they also do, I suppose it's outsourced, isn't it, to other delivery companies. Right, that'll be even more oxyferns coming in. The oxygen does appear to carbon dioxide appears to be decreasing, which means I could probably start looking at using. Oh, I don't know either. I was taking some educated guesses. I have no real clue. Ah, right, this is done. So give me some crude oil. Because we'll have to automate the collection of polluted dirt here. Well, the shipping of polluted dirt. And we do want to clear out all the polluted water here. DHL's lets you reschedule delivery to a later date. Why did all these get built? You get your weapons of war, your weapons of destruction. And then we want to sweep all of that way. I said come then. Tuesday's my day off, I said come then. Look. I was trying to think of the bit. I was building a whole bit mentally about, like, you know, ordering weapons of war, making sure they work, then taking them to work. But I feel like I'm going way too deep into it. It's way too detailed, way too specific. Now, the one I was working on yesterday was this stream is sponsored by Paranoia. Just because you don't think just because you think we are watching, you don't. Whatever. Anyway, I was really trying to get that to work yesterday, because I feel like there's like a solid bit there, like a solid comedy little fucking minute. Like, yeah, I mean, if you had a big enough audience, right, you could be like, this stream is sponsored by Paranoia. That's right, Stacey, I'm watching you. Like, there's a good bit there, right? I'll pick Stacey out of a hat. I don't know. George. But like, it could work, right? You just need a much bigger audience than what I have. Got to freak people out somehow, hey? Alright, I've got to feed my bad habit, and I'm sticking by not showing it on the camera. You don't need to see me feeding my addictions. I suppose what you could do with that Paranoia bit is you could get just a list of the most common names, and like just work your way down that list. Because like by the time you're 100 names down, you're going to have named like everyone. Fugu. I dare you. Eggshell. Well, we can definitely store... Or, no, we can't, because we've filled everything up. Okay. Come on, what's the dish? You can't tell me half a story and then not tell me the rest. That's not cool, man. Eggshell. I know, it's poisonous fish. I do have some awareness. I'd die. No, you'd be fine. Foe. Or, sorry, far. Eggshell. I want to know how much oil. Not enough. Do I have no access to any more oil? No. That's the issue. Okay, we need more oil. How's the oxyphone collecting going? It's gone. Excellent. So we actually have enough oxyphones to almost give all of our dupes oxygen. Foe would be good because you got to test to cut the beef thin enough so that it cooks in the broth. I mean, yeah. Or you could just cut up a bunch of beef and have beef sandwiches. It's the only meal there really is, right? Beef sandwiches. Alright, we're going to collect some oil, fuck it. Do you know, I wouldn't be surprised if around 60% of my diet is bread and meat. That would not surprise me in the slightest. And I'd say another 20% is probably energy drinks. Another 10%, well, no. Another 5% is probably like tea and milk. And sugar. And that's probably my entire diet. Chimichurri. Chimichurri, you say? Chimichurri. I know it's a food. What is it? That's ingredients. Could you just tell me what it is? It's a sauce. I thought it was like an actual meal. It's just a sauce. Well, I'd try it. And it goes with meat. Sold. Oil? I don't have enough oil. Oh, it's gonna get crispy. Yes, I appreciate it's very warm in here, but I need the oil. Ah, he's down. That's not good. Someone rescue him. I'm in. I love meat. I like sauce. Chimichurri sounds good. Now, the more work we do in here, the cooler it will get, right? Because cooler air will go up there, theoretically. Dig that out as well. And then, why not? Alright, habit fed. Wait for it. There you go. Okay. You have my curiosity and about 40, 50, 60, 70% of my attention. Go on. A guy's character was proposing to a female NPC. Okay. Okay. Puts it on and changes her mind. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling it was going somewhere down that route. I put on my robes and wizard hat. It's without a doubt the best roleplay I've ever read. Blood Ninja, whoever you are a legend. There's another one. I missed you. No. I saw the fucking thing of Harry Potter facing Lord Voldemort, where instead of like casting the spell, he just whips out bang. I've seen that, but I don't think that's what you mean. Where'd all this piss come from? What the fuck has happened here? There's oil, there's piss, it's everywhere. Give me the stone. What did they call the Philosopher's Stone in the States? Sorcerer's Stone or something? Discount Asian Harry Potter, holy shit.
Harry Potter? I'm sorry, Gaunt. Why gotta do Gaunt like that? Where's this from? Where's this image from? This feels familiar. I feel like, do I know where this is from? What is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? What the this is...
Harry Potter should have carried a 1911, right, okay. How quickly the entire would have ended if all the good guys simply were on good old American hot lead. Basilisk, let's see how tough it is when you shoot with a .470 Nitro Express. Worried about its Medusa gaze, wear night vision goggles. The image is like amplified and retransmitted to your eyes. You're not looking at it, you're looking at a picture of it. Hold on. Imagine how epic the first movie would be if Harry had put a breaching charge on the bathroom wall, flashbanged the hole, and then went in wearing MVGs and a Kevlar weave stab vest carrying a Spaz 12. What? And have you noticed that only Europeans seem to have a problem with the Death Eaters? Maybe it's because Americans have spent the last 200 years shooting deer, playing GTA Vice City, and keeping an eye out for black helicopters over their compounds. Meanwhile, Brits have been cutting their steaks with spoons. Remember, gun control means Voldemort wins. What the fuck? God made wizards and God made muggles, but Samuel Colt made them equal. Wow.
Reddit. This has...
Now, I know what you're going to say, but a wizard could just disarm someone with a gun. Yeah, well, they can also disarm someone with a wand, as they do many times throughout the book's movie, which is faster, saying a spell or pulling a trigger. Avada Kedavra meet Avtomat Kalishnikova. Holy fuck. Imagine Harry out in the woods wearing his invisibility cloak, carrying a 50 fucking hell. Carrying a 50 caliber Barrett fucking sniper rifle, Jesus. Turning the Death Eaters into pink mists, scratching a lightning bolt into his rifle stock for each kill. Oh my god, who wrote this? I don't think Madame Pomfrey has any heal spells that can scrape your brains off the trees and put you back together after something like that. Fucking hell. Voldemort's one may be 13.5 inches with a phoenix feather core, but Harry's would be 0.5 inches with a tungsten core. Let's see Voldy wave his hands at 3,000 feet per second. But ever hope you have some essence of dittany for that sucking chest
Copper's
wound.
energy, but it seems very
Oh
good
my
at the same
god.
time. It's copy pasta. That's so funny.
Oh no, man! I wanna read the rest. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Right, okay. Lightning bolt into his rifle stock for each kill. Yeah, you better have some essence of dittany for that sucking chest wound. I can see it now. Voldemort roaring with evil laughter and boasting to Harry that he can't be killed since he is protected by 7 Horcruxes. Only to have Harry give a crooked grin, flick his cigarette butt away and deliver what would easily be the best one-liner in the entire series. Well, I guess it's a good thing my 1911 holds 7+1. Jesus Christ.
Now,
Absolutely worth the read. Fucking hilarious. Why are you burning? It's fine. You'll get over it. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Harry Potter with guns. Right, I'll find the clip.
Have it your way.
Yeah, that's the one. That's all I thought of originally. Holy fuck, that was good. Stop getting burnt. We actually don't need any more oil, that's enough. Oh my days. Okay. Okay. So we want to ship out all polluted dirt into this spot. We don't want dupes to have access. We don't want to set the thingy up until it's ready, but we are going to want conveyor rails. We're going to want to load it from over here so the dupes have access to this, but not that. Yeah. Okay, so this needs an auto sweeper. Conveniently right where the ladders are. Okay. Christ alive. It's got to be a copy paste thing, right? But that is actually very, very good. Very good. Right, deconstruct. I'll know this one. I need the piss to get out of here. He's taking the urine out of me. Yeah, I need you. We need to have you reach. It needs 3. Can you stop getting crispy? Oh yeah, mopping up oil. It's fine. You can get crispy. And what we should do is be pumping the gas out of here. But again, there's no point to do that until we've sealed it off and got the suits up and running. But to get the suits up and running, I need to be creating more oxygen. I need more oxyferns. The cycle, she continues. Well then, if we're going to rely on oxyferns, how far are we off? 6 oxyferns short of producing enough for all of our dupes. But we're definitely at a point where more carbon can be added. So perhaps we should lean on that.
No, you're not a gamer. No. You are not a gamer. I am so sick of all these people who think they're gamers. No, you're not. And most of you are not even close to being gamers. I see these people saying, I put well over 100 hours in this game and it's great. That's nothing! That's nothing! Most of us can easily put 300 plus in all of our games. I see people who only have the Nintendo Switch and claim to be gamers. Funny! Come, talk to me when you pick up a PS4 controller. Then we'll be friends. Also, dear women, Pokemon is not a real game. Animal Crossing is not a real game. The Sims is not a real game. Mario is not a real game. Stardew Valley is not a real game. Mobile games are not real games. Put down the baby games and play something that requires challenge and skill for once. Sincerely, all of the actual gamers.
Posted in the Apex Legends
420.
Okay. That was a thing that just happened that I just listened to. What? What? Why? Oh dear. This actually needs to be inside walls. I'll redo that in a second. Alright, what is this?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this transformative night of theater. Graduating from my class in the name Seals.
Lubba lubba. That's all done. It just might be you and me, but that's okay.
Because you really need anyone else?
I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I can watch that. Alright, I'm going to take your word for it and I'll do it later. but like, you're asking a lot. But do you know what? It's now in my head, and I've got to put it on. Right.
She was the image of my fantasies, yeah.
I need to put this in a wall so it doesn't off gas.
And two big pointy ears, the dwarven nails on me. Maybe you as well, girl, hopefully. Now I didn't expect what I heard next. Made my head spin so fast, did a breakneck. She said,
Hey bitch, what's up? You're the kind of girl that could give me the good long suck. And I don't need first name basis. Maybe we could pass it to each other on the third and fourth bases.
well, what the hell? She got my mind fucked like Galadriel.
And I can see that we're thirsty. Call it intuition, but it ain't just our glasses that sturdy.
And I was bridal carried upstairs, and I was thinking about asking it for 3 hairs, yeah. So here's a little secret to this. Elves are quick to recognize lewdness.
We're shameless.
You might think I'm kinda crass, but baby,
You can kiss my ass.
Stacy's mom can join in too. That's right. Yeah, I delight in being lewd.
Okay, settle down. I don't even know your name. Okay, that's a lovely name.
My name's Kalina.
That's also a lovely name. Wait, when did you get here?
Yeah, Renee and Kalina, you don't have to explain. I know exactly what you're doing. But how far ahead did you plan all of the screwing?
Cut that pussy shit, get up on that pussy, bitch. Call me mistress, let you know that you're working it.
Yes, miss.
Put the collar on and pose. 1 bitch boy and 2 elf hoes.
Well, what the hell? We got this far, so
We might as well.
And things were getting kinda kinky. Essentially the content of a Henkama Dojinshi. Imagine the scene. 3 bodies all together, me in between, yeah. Pressing up against my body. Hold up.
That's a little bigger than I was expecting. Which one of us are you using that on?
We're shameless.
I love it all. You might think I'm kinda crass, but baby,
you can kiss my ass.
Stacy's mom can join in too. You gotta love those MILFs, man. I delight in being lewd. If you're into it, just be into it. We don't kink shame, no. We don't kink
Shame, no.
We don't kink shame, no. If you're into it, just be into it. We don't kink shame, no. We don't kink shame, no. We don't kink shame, no. If you're into it, just be into it.
We're shameless.
We don't kink shame, no. We don't kink shame, no. If you're into it,
Just be into it.
we don't kink shame, no. We don't kink shame, no. We don't kink shame, no. If you're into it, just be into it. I won't say I'm sorry for liking lewd elf girls and food.
You ready to go again, kiddo?
Yes, indeed I am.
Okay, that's cool. Legend. Come on. Right, so where is the edge? So we now need a water sieve. I could do with the piping being moved before I built this. Okay, but we can have the edge of it here. And we don't want them going further than that. Where'd that spider come from? Dead. We're shameless. The fuck am I doing again? We're working on water cleaning. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so that'll ship in the polluted dirt. We need to be able to drop off poke shells. And they only need to be in a set amount of room, which will include this, which can go right there. So here we can have storage bin. No, checking random numbers I find. What? What you mean, like sending them a text message? Because I'm all for that. Need a puke emote. I only have the standard selection. That do. Some Bob Rosses, why not? What? What do you mean? Is this a thing? Is this a thing I'm unaware of? Probably, but like, what is this? Do you mean literally like in the search bar, just typing in like the number, I don't know, 1,372,684? Yeah, what website? I'll see something cursed, why not? Okay. And then search bar 230053. 0 results. Or is it perhaps click 1, then it gives you the number at the top right? No, I've got it. What? What is this? What? The fuck is this? The fuck? I'm out. I'm out. What was that? Oh, this needs to be an 8. Also, give me the plumbing. Let's. Fuck was that? Let's keep it in. No, yeah, no. Regular piping's fine. I'll worry about the heat part later. I'll stick to the good old-fashioned way, knowing what I want to see and looking for it. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of fun to be had in the randomness and the luck of the draw and the gamble of the thing, but Jesus Christ, I think I'll stick to knowing what I'm after. If I deconstruct it here, and you shouldn't be disinfecting this because, like, it's piss water. It's not going to be clean ever. And could someone... the fuck was that? No, I understand the concept, right? I understand sharing the numbers, but like the whole sharing of porn and stuff, I just don't see the point, man. I like, why would I? Like, never at one point have I been fucking yanking my own chain and been like, I need to let people know about this. Before, during, or after, I've never thought that. I've got to tell people about this porn I just saw. Never thought that. It still doesn't. Just why would I? But whatever. Because if they don't know, then they aren't enough of a degenerate to see what I'm looking at. How do you know, though? How do you know they're not enough of a degenerate? They might even be more depraved than you, and you would never know because you never shared it with them. I see your point in that regard, right? But at the same time, why do other people need to know how much of a degenerate I am? Look, I'm degenerate enough. But on those sorts of topics, like I've said before, it's not like I can truly say anything. Because either, you know, you admit to certain things and either you're bragging, you're lying, or, you know, or you're trying to show off or whatever. Like, there is no win scenario for me when it comes to admitting my level of degeneracy, right? Especially live on camera, you know what I mean? Not really. I mean, to a degree you do. You are innocent, relatively speaking, as far as you know. And I couldn't say anything otherwise, could I? Because if I start defending myself or start arguing that I'm not, what are you gonna do? What, like, where is this gonna go? There is nothing I can say in this regard. Because whether it's like, you know, hell, if you were to call me a virgin and me to go I'm not, like, it doesn't matter. I've already lost by arguing the point. Like, I can't win. And like, because like the only way for me to be like, hey, I'm not vanilla. Here's a girl that I had sex with before, and she can tell you all about it. That's just cringy. Like, that's just fucking. No, I'll pass. There is no win. It's a no-win scenario for me. What else do I need here? Because that was it. Whenever we were talking about it, and I'm sure it was along the lines of stuff about you calling me vanilla or whatever. And it occurred to me then that it's a no-win scenario, right? Or like, even if you were to say, no, we were talking about dicks. We were talking about dicks, probably about dick size as well. Yeah, it was about the fact that every guy, no matter, I tell you honestly, I'll look at the camera and tell you, every guy has measured their dick. Right? They've gotten the ruler out and they've measured it. I promise you. Right? We were talking about that. And it's not like I can even answer. Like, I could say it's massive. I could say it's tiny. Either way, it holds no real weight. Because in the position I'm in, sitting here streaming, you're expecting me to either brag or lie. It's what you're expecting. It's no-win scenario. Now what the hell am I doing? But it's true. It's true. If I say, you know, I'm not vanilla, I lose. If I say I am vanilla, I lose. If I say I've got a tiny dick, I lose. If I say I've got a massive dick, I lose. There is no win. There is no win. There is no win in that regard. Even if, right, let's go 7 whole units. That's a unit right there. But like, even if you're to go to the extreme of me to sit here and be like, hey, I'll get someone that I've slept with and they can give you a completely honest review of me, you're gonna be like, that's a paid actor. You're gonna be like, how much did you pay it? Like, it's not gonna be, whatever I do in that regard, it's a loss, right? So input, output. So what am I doing? Done. Deal. Deal. Nothing would make me happier. Oh yeah, if you want to sit down and write yourself out a script, we'll do it. We'll do it. I'll put up a bit of a green screen, right, and I'll record myself introducing you, and if you stand in your place in front of a green screen, right, we can put ourselves together. Bam. Easy stuff. This will now not go on the floor, so deconstruct. It could absolutely work. Right, so this needs to become a 9. So what are the last pieces to having this all set up? I'm all shook up, boom. And it's just wrangling after this, and then this room gets sealed and we never touch it again. And that's cycling. Right, so the last things are, we need to ship out stuff. So automation, no, shipping, conveyor loader. We're shameless. Stacy's mom can join in too. Do also need to fix the power. We basically need to get all the piping and everything out of this room as well, apart from the water pipe. So yeah, let's fix the power. They need a way around this building, so ladder. And then power to both of these. Printables. No. Again, the oxyfern is keeping the carbon at bay. So we'd like to up the carbon. We'd like more cooling. We'd like more liquid. Do we actually get a build up now? We do, and it's filling the tanks, which means that we'll have plenty of water. How much does it hold? Loads. These use 5 kilos a cycle. 20 kilos a cycle. A tank holds 5 tons. 25 per ton. 125 cycles per plant. So that's 600 cycles divided by the 30 we want. So it'll be 20 cycles worth of water, which should be plenty of time to actually repair or change anything. Yeah, okay, good. Sweet. So this is 9, this is 8. That's all good. This needs to be set to poke shell. Let's go wrangle ourselves a poke shell. Then we need to deal with the gas piping. Just as long as it's not in the room, it's fine. Can we sweep out the room so there's no crap left in here? Five years later. Okay, then carbon pipe. We'll just run it through the bottom for now. At least that means I can access it to change it if needed. Alright, and then the room needs sweeping out still. Honey, you can kiss my ass, we're shameless. Food we'd like to fix as well. Comes after we've automated this though. Is someone gonna wrangle that? Wrangle? Okay. Anyone? I did put poke shells, yes? Ah, it's because this isn't done. Okay, I see, I see. There we go. Okay. How old are you? Oh, you'll drop an egg. No worries. So what's this? Rust. Rust. That can now be stored. And you are what? Sand? We have storage for sand, but not enough room for it. Okay, so that can stay in the room then. Because once it's swept out, we can lock the doors, we can then ship in all the polluted dirt, we never have to do anything again. Amazing. Just want it all swept. Almost done. Ah, do you know what I didn't do though? I assume that's correct. Yeah, it is there. Okay, go. Alright, come on, because you do that I can lock the doors. Because one of you should be able to continuously produce a population. Yeah? Okay, good. Not good. Sweep, no. Now good. Right. No one goes in. No one goes in. This all needs powering. How are we doing? 1.8. That'll max that out. So it is time to start bringing new power wires in. How am I going to do this? Basically split off the third one. Right, so let's just take off this top section for the start then. Do you know what? No. No. How about we fix the wiring before we start sorting out the next level? So bring this across, up. Stacy's mom can join in too. Once all that's dug, you can then remove this. Okay. I want to know what's in here. That seems like a massive room for having oxygen, like just hanging about. And I want to know what this is, so let's at least begin it. And I'm pretty sure this is an oxyfern location. So 2 birds, 1 stone, hopefully. Yeah, where's some more purple? You're stuck over here, right? Yeah. Good. At least as a team now, they actually get a lot done. If it's not just like stuck in a line. You can kiss my ass, we're shameless. Right, then the second one. Actually, this should be the 3rd line. So cancel that. Because what we'll do is we'll have the 3rd line. No, it needs to be over 1 more. Running like so. Yeah.
A werewolf. Chill out, dude. I'm just waiting in line like you. Phew. I thought you were gonna turn me into a werewolf. What's wrong with being a werewolf?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry. You don't deserve to be a werewolf. You should get bitten by something lame like a zombie or a vampire. Oh, look at me. I drink blood and leave the bodies to rot. Such a waste of meat. Enjoy the... What? Why do you keep making that face? A werewolf. Chill out.
I really side with that. Such a waste of meat part. Meat's back on the menu, boys. I really need to do backup natural gas. Can you stop getting burnt and just build stuff? What a waste of meat. What a waste of meat. There's no way we can use the carbon to cool this. To cool this, we're going to need plastic. We're going to need a steam generator, and we're going to have to boil water, which I'll take aim at that soon, because this little system is now done. Except for we should have had this directly below here, to tell you the truth, now that I think about it. Yeah. Well, it's fine. Yeah, whatever. It's not off-gassing anyway. I think that's due to pressure. What can I? Is this being done? It is being done. And this is more water. And this is definitely a oxyfern sort of place, but I don't think any is formed because of the ice.
Che Guevara's good looks and charm often made him difficult to interrogate.
How can you justify these untruths? How can you justify your deep blue eyes? Well, no one's ever really commented on my eyes, so anyway, let's get back to you lying on me. To me, fuck.
News reporters were also distracted.
Evan, how are the protests in Cuba? Guevara worked up a sweat with a passionate speech. The sweat trickled down his chest, leaving him oiled like a baby otter. Right, but the protest itself, yes, ran smoothly, as smooth as his pecs. Evan, apologies. The protest was tightly organized, like his sweaty butt. We're gonna go to the weather now.
Able to get by with just his hotness, Guevara put less effort into his politics.
What is your economic policy?
My policy?
Yeah.
Well, it's simple, baby. My policy is, you cannot put money in the sea. Okay, baby.
What?
Ask me about my biceps.
Eventually his boss, Fidel Castro, stepped in.
Jay, you need to stop the pretty boy stuff. You need to stop being so cute. Jay, it's not gonna work on that tight outfit works on you. Stop, you have a sexy beard. You're embarrassing us. You have perfect ears. Kiss me.
Kiss me. Top tier. That's another one. Can this power cabling get done so I can move on to the next job? You're gonna get crispy, but that's a you problem, not a me problem. I suppose another way to do this is to leave it off gassing and then pump the oxygen created back into the base. I can only dream. I can only dream. I have no disillusions about myself. I am not a 10. I'm a 7 on a good day. I know what I am and I'm happy with it. Man, Che Guevara. It's one of the things that drives me nuts, right, is the Che Guevara t-shirts, man. Honestly upsets me. He'd be turning in his ditch. We are only like 4 oxyferns short of enough for the entire population. Just a little bit more power wiring. We're shameless. Stacy's mom can join in too. We want the water seeds. Do you know what we could do on the side then is build a cooling chamber. We could use it to cool the water, which in turn would provide cooler existence in the base. Right. So if we build a cooling chamber, what do we want to cool? We can cool the polluted water before it even goes in to be refined, which would theoretically keep the water going into the base cool too. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Bam. Oh, bam. There we go. We're shameless. Stacy's mom can join in too. If I was to do that, what would be the best way? If we're going to cool the polluted water, so we'd suck the polluted water up, send it past this to suck out the heat from this that this generates, because this is probably pretty toasty, 50 degrees. Then put it through a cooling chamber just above it, and then send it on through. It probably wouldn't cool a lot though, would it? Unless I limit the amount of water going through it. It's away. How much does this absorb? Using 5 kilos a second, so I could put half packets because it's 10 kilos a second. Maybe. 10 kilos a second, yeah. It's away. It's away. Plus it means the water seeds get used. Let's try it. Let's try it. So we're going to want a... doesn't need to be... Well, the bigger it is, the longer it can run for. Okay, we'll start it from here. And we'll have it go from here to here. That's the bottom. Right, then we want it insulated. So liquid lock. It kind of needs 2 liquid locks to function as a completely insulated chamber, right? I think so. Liquid lock with a vacuum in the middle. Yeah, it needs 2 liquid locks with a vacuum. So vacuum, second liquid lock. Yeah, and then that's the floor. Neutronium doesn't exchange heat. Yeah, 0, 0. Yeah, that does nothing. Then we want what? We need natural tiles, something that doesn't exchange heat. Bissolite. And then we just run that across the bottom. Not on that one though, because we need a door to keep the pips in. And about that size should do the job. Okay. Natural cooling room. Go on.
My dad's been married 5 times. I don't know if you've ever been to someone's 5th wedding. They were a lot looser. The reception was BYOB, F, and DJ. When the priest said, "Do you take her to be your lawfully wedded wife?" my father pled the 5th. On the last stepmom, I was so bitter. I was just like, "I've learned your name, sweetheart, but you'll be gone by Christmas." And that was a lollipop because I was 6 years old. My dad.
7 out of 10. Oh no, don't play it. You meant to... Don't play it. You meant to just save it. There we go. I won't learn your name, sweetheart. You'll be gone by Christmas. Will you tell me egg status without being tamed? The hell is an oak pinchro? What does it do? Polluted dirt, rock pile, slime. They appear to be way better. Well, no, they will do polluted dirt and rock pile. A Sani Pintro. What the fuck is a Sani Pintro? They all eat the same, but they appear to give out differing amounts. 35 kilos. So this one and this one are the two most effective. Temperature ranges are pretty much the same. You just give out less. Yeah, okay, sure. Don't care about that then. Right, so I needed a door. Take the omelettes. A door and some of this, and then you're not going to be able to reach any of that, so sure, give me this. And this isn't going to work because I need to be able to fit in a pump to pump out the room. I know what I mean. I can into English, the words come eventually. All this wiring got done, so I can actually change up how this works.
We're looking for a girl who was supposed to show here. You ever seen her?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, no one has any idea what happened to her. Not even her boss, the Cardinal.
The Cardinal? Let me tell you, that priest is a shady cat. I heard that when the state voted on prohibition, he rigged the vote to get alcohol banned.
I tell you, something's going on at that church, and I'm not gonna rest until I get to the bottom of it. Yeah, I'm with you, pal.
2 more black girls recently went missing. Maybe you can look into that too?
Oh boy, I'm just so busy with this Sister Megan thing.
In paperwork.
We're looking for a...
America. Probably don't have enough crude hanging about, do we? We're gonna need more crude. I want to see what that is too. Speaking of, did that one way down at the bottom ever get done? It did. It's copper. We've already got one. We don't need the second one yet. And there's another one over here. And does this have any oxyferns? Quite possibly down here. So if I break into here, we could probably release some oxygen now. And all that juicy magma at the bottom. That's power, baby. Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus? I want to do it. Let's draw straws. Yeah, it's getting there. Because we're going to need to vacuum this out, sweep it all out, fill it with hydrogen. Yeah. Why are you suffocating? There is oxygen. You can get in and out. There's no reason to suffocate. Why are you suffocating? Is there a block here? They died. Get out of here, Callisto. What are you dying for? How did you get into a room that you can't walk into? You just suffocated to death. Somehow. You got into a room that was blocked off. And you suffocated to death. Don't harm me, you did it. You got into a locked room and suffocated to death. What's the game doing? Here we go. A little known talent of yours. You somehow got into here and suffocated. I was waiting for you to do it again. I will vacuum this out once we actually seal it off. Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus? I want to do it. Let's draw straws. If you do it again, I'll be pissed. I've got other stuff to do. Like trying to find the last few oxyferns I need to be fully self-sufficient. Well, I could crack this open and just fill it with water. I'd also like to know what's in here. Sure, why not? Oh no, you're getting yourself burnt to death. Good. Oh, I should also get into here and start clearing out the next row for food. Not that we need it right now, but best to be ready. Yeah, plus it stops the carbon building up here. We are going to have to pump out all this piss water from down here at some point as well. Not the most amount of fun. You're back to getting burnt, aren't you? No, someone else is getting burnt. Okay, it's fine. We could automate this as well for getting dirt shipped in and out. Then we could store. Well, what we should do is have automated storage, so the dupes drop off at one point and then everything gets shipped out from there. I'll figure it out in a bit. It's fine for now. And I could probably shut this on and off based on how full this is. Right, okay. Will you tell me the details of... Okay, no, how about on the automation screen, where are you? Output. Sends a green signal when reservoir is less than the low threshold. So it's green when less than low. So if we were to put this to like 25%, you'd send out green when it's less than 25%. Other than that, you'd send out red, right? Yes. Okay, so we can straight up automate this. We will need to go in there. But that reduces our power consumption, which is grand. Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus. How we doing? Halfway-ish. This is over-pressurizing, which is not good. Which means I need to build storage tanks in there to prevent that from happening. But it also means we're not running at max capability for that, which is also good. No. Well, no, not right now. I thought I told someone to put on the purple polyester. I guess not. Snazzier violet suit. Apparently no one's wearing that either. Put it on. Get dressed. Okay. You can now go in there, get the wiring done, and then stay out. Now if this works correctly, it should be red, and it will stay red. Yeah, okay, good. That's automated, that's less power draw on the system, that's fantastic. Okay, we've almost got the first liquid lock done. Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? How did I get here? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, this is getting dug out, that's good. A little bit more airflow. What can I do? What can I do to help right now? Just keep exploring, really. Yeah, it's just a cycle of build, explore, build, explore. Marie, the fucking, what are you doing in there if you're burning? Get out, idiot. Incapacitated, good. You deserved it. Temperature is still pretty awful out here, but it's fine. They'll get over it eventually. And we are picking up oil. One more liquid lock. Then we pump out this section that prevents any heat transfer at all. Then pump out this section, and then we've got to fill it with hydrogen, and then we're golden. Slow but steady. You're really going around disinfecting everything. So fucking stupid. I really wish the disinfection settings were a bit more sensible. But what can you do? You can't force them. And this is no longer fit for purpose, really. I need to fix the food storage issue, which would involve shipping in a drop of bleach stone into here and then cooling it. But I don't really know how I'm going to go about cooling that yet. Doobie 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 doo, doobie doobie doo. Right, that's working as intended, which is great news. This is getting done. And people are back to getting burnt. I'm not going to save them. I do not want to break into there and release the pea. That would not be cool. Because while I'd like to add it to the tank, I don't want it going where we've built all these liquid locks. That's kind of awful. But saying that, there are ways we can deal with that. For example, and then we enable auto bowl, yep, and they'll start siphoning the pee out there. Then we'll deal with siphoning pee out of everywhere else. Oh, slow but steady. What else can we do? There's no more oxyfen. Well, there might be some over here. Do you know what? Explore. How is the journey down here going? It's going. There is an oxyfen down here. Just the one. More copper volcanoes, Christ. Okay. Well, we're not running out of refined metal anytime soon. Not seeing anything over here. There's one up in the oil biome that we need to check, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. There is another oxyfen out here as well. I do believe that puts us too short of fully sustainable. Yeah, too short. Close. Right, and I was sorting out the power over here, which we did reduce the power need on this wire, so we can in fact power these on. That would chip the polluted dirt out of here. into here, which allows you to have unlimited food. I'm very tempted to add it onto here, but I'd probably want an item splitter for the shipping, because if it did the item splitter on the shipping, it would help. Well, it means that the polluted dirt wouldn't pile up here and it would go into here, but it's still going to off gas, meaning this room is never going to be oxygenated unless I fix this. Easiest way to fix it is like that, and add more oil. Yeah, but then this won't work. No, this won't work if it doesn't have a solid base. Ah, fuck it, never mind then. It can stay as is. Polluted water's getting sucked out, so I assume it's this that's getting done, which is great news. Yeah, no, do that. How's the journey going? They're getting there. They're getting there. Could use the magma to boil a lot of the polluted water down here, but then I'd have to do a lot more to keep it safe, which no can do. We'll get this sucked out and then we'll build the next section of this going this way. How is this coming along? It's going. This needs doing, but they can't reach there. That's probably because of this square here. This has been connected, so if this has a priority 9 and then we swap the tubs for a priority 8 and set this to organic polluted dirt, that will now start shipping it into that room. Let's where's the shipping overlay? There we go. Ships it up here, drops it in here, and yeah, just tons upon tons of polluted dirt sits in there forever. They can reach through the door to get it, you fucks. Not cool. Not cool. How about we'd really rather not have you picking up the polluted dirt and cycling it back every 2 seconds. That sucks. There we go. Now we're good. Sweet. Sweet. S tier pickup lines, I'm in.
Today we're going to be going over the top 3 times Sean's been curved on a dating app. You look like mom. 2 hours later, but hotter. You sent a photo of the top of your head and then said, I meant to send that to my barber, but hey.
We're planning out cornrows.
Before we get to number 1, let's give an honorable mention. Your body is so symmetrical.
Cut a line down the middle.
And finally, number 1. What's the difference between you and a pool of vomit? I didn't wake up with you in my bed.
I actually got a response for that one.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be going over the top 3 times Sean's been...
Yeah, okay. Some of the shit you send me. I weep for humanity. It's no oil getting delivered. Do we have no oil? No, we're out of oil. That's why. Okay. Well, you're about to get super toasty once again. How much oil is here? Not a lot. fucking... Why? Saying that, perhaps I could use the carbon to cool the copper. Pump the cold carbon into a copper volcano. Fill the copper volcano room with slicksters who create oil which further cools the copper. But it could flash into sour gas, which would suck. Dunno, but I'm beginning to lose my thread with this game. There's a lot I want to do, but so little that's getting done. I put it as a 7. It's important, but like, you know, there's other shit to do. Clay, algae, storage unavailable. That's because it just gets used, doesn't it? Max gas pressure. Okay, it's no longer being used. Well, algae can definitely go into here. What's the difference between you and a pool of vomit? Fucking hell. What a line. What a fucking line. We're actually real low on carbon. How are we doing for oxygen pressure? Great, 2.2 kilos is fantastic. Did we ever make it down to that one oxyfern? No. Okay. Fine. Buddy bud procurement. I see 3 missing, 4. 4. Not bad, not bad. I could let him get crispy. Yeah, it'd be fine, it'd be fine. How much polluted dirt was there? My god. 20 tons plus. When do you drop an egg? Who knows? We ran out of power for a fraction of a second. Okay, switch this to 25. I'd rather they kicked on before we ran out of power. Okay, this got done. Mop. Need the oil. None of it leaked, which is great news. Man, I had a decent night's sleep and I'm absolutely fucking knackered. Like, I could honestly go back to bed right now. Not good. I'm also going to get this cable ready. Because I'd like to get the suits on next. Because it will stop the dupes getting burnt and upset when they come out here. Real good on oxygen now. Got all this polluted oxygen sitting at the top though, fuck. That's probably all out of here. because there is kilos upon kilos here. Could start getting pips in here though. We'd need the water seed container as well. Actually not worth getting the pips in, because even if they do plant it, they're cooling gas that we're going to remove anyway, doesn't matter. They got it. Okay, so we've got 28. And now I want this area. I want to build the next row. This is taking so goddamn long. Should have probably just shipped it all out. Would have been quicker. Nah. Although dirt containers though, that would save a lot of manual crap here. The real question though is it worth it? I mean, it is long term. Yeah, so why not? How much reach do you have? What about if I rotate you? No? Yes. But you would only be able to work if we had a bin within that range, which kinda sucks. Okay, no. Manually it is. Empty it out, come on. Seed, Weasewaltz. Yeah, and we want like probably 7. Everything's running smoothly, and that's what's kind of tiring here. Nothing's fucking up. It's just a slow and steady expansion. Give me the water. Could always add more dupes, but again, we want to stay kind of net positive in terms of oxyferns. And it's basically 3 oxyferns per dupe, and we're too short of 30. So on and so forth. But believe it or not, our piss pot is beginning to dry up. I need to get more piss water in. Well, we are shipping in piss water. It's fine. Right, once all that's swept, that's it. We can start sucking out the gas. Give it that good long suck. Oh, fuck it, I am going to take a break. I am knackered. I don't know why I'm so tired, man. I woke up at like 8 AM. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm going on break. I'm having a strike. Peace out.